Hello, this is Paulo Casarotti, and in this tutorial I'll be performing and talking a little bit about the piece Andante Expressivo by Ernesto Nazareth. This piece is not quite well known, even in Brazil in fact, but it is a really beautiful piece, and it reminds a little bit of Chopin's Preludes. And I will play a little bit and then we'll be discussing a little bit about how to properly prepare this piece with the right hand, left hand, and how to coordinate. Okay, so here it comes. Well, first of all, I would like to talk a little bit of your left hand. And when you're preparing that, I strongly recommend you to map a little bit your chords and the harmony. Particularly, it is tricky this shift of positions in here. So I think it's good to learn to map the chords and the position. And I will do this with the left hand in order to map the chords. And I'm going to play some of these block it. It's easier to learn like that. So if you, on the beginning, if you see it's an F major chord, right? Then it has the diminished, D minor diminished with the F on the bass. Right? And then D7. And then G minor, B diminished, F major with the C on the bass, suspended, C7, back to F. And now D7. So this is really good to memorize actually, analytical memory. C7, F, now F minor, and then G7. And then D minor, F major with the C on the bass, C7. And if I keep going in the coda, C7 with the C on the bass, right? F major with the C on the bass, C7. And it keeps going like that until the end, just the dominant and the tonic. Okay, but it's important when you actually learn this left hand. Let me put another one here. When you learn the left hand, it's important that you search for your alignment, and you should be a little bit towards the right, balanced towards your right seat bone, and your elbow in, not out. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard this leap here. So that already, if I were you after that, mapping like this, I wouldn't play repeated, just learning the chords. So searching for your alignment here, so my elbow stays in when I play the bass. That makes a smaller distance. I just block it like this. And then G minor. And you put the pedal, right? Find your alignment always. C7. G minor. It's much easier to keep the elbow in and go pick up there with the elbow in. The distance becomes smaller. Walk it in. D minor's right here. It's right there to be diminished. It's really easy if you block it like that. It becomes easy and closed. And then keep going. Elbow in here, right? C pedal. Right? And so on. Then this end, you're gonna do with overshape like this and walking arm. Arpeggiated. Now, in terms of the way it's written, you can change key spot. So you can start a little out with the elbow in here, out and walk it in. Change the pedal. Notice how I'm moving in. Really soft the chords and bass loud. The pedal. So change key spots on the repeating notes is good. And notice I'm rotating on my bass. Elbow in, change key spot, balanced chord, all right, so that's your left hand. Now the right hand, I add some fingerings here, and I think it's important to play legato. So I'm doing this under shape and walking arm. I overshape, under shape again. Now let it go in G minor position. It's pianissimo here, right? Now here a little more. Under shape, rest, don't forget. He's over shape, wait, and I separate, 3, 2, 1. And now a little louder. Rest, over shape, and then rest. Same thing under shape, you over. Now the repeated notes, change key spots. You can do 1, 2, 3 and then change to 1, or you can do 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1 and rotate to get there, not stretching. Right, left. This is the tricky. This arpeggio with walking arm and shaping. So I'm blocking. A 1, 1. 1, 1, 5, 5. So do it again. You have to come out a So walk it out a little bit. And you can wait even more. Sorry. And rest. Rest. And let it go the next position. 2, 3, 1. You can do all rotation here. So left, right, and rest, left, right. That fits really good in the finger. 2, 3, 1, 5. And now 5 again. Move over shape and walking arm. Now rotation and walk it in. Right? Walk it in. Same thing. And now bouncing. There's a little shaping too. Now the coordination is a little tricky because you have to be here already too. So a lot of people take long to be moving here. So stay here already. This is easier. Now pianissimo. And get out early. So notice that when I'm doing, I'm already there. I can go a little earlier because the pedal is there. Get there so that you don't late. Wait. Now stay here. And rest. Take your time here, in fact. Take your time. Rest. 3. And so you see on the right. Stay on the right. With the body is easy. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.